Hello, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's a girl Nanklin, and this is where we keep it real. So, today we are going to be discussing certain tips you should have in mind if at all you must join protesters to protest. What is a protest? A protest, in simple terms, is basically standing up or speaking up against that thing you feel is not right at all by you or a particular group. It will be a minority group, it will be a majority group in anticipation of a particular change. Yes, you want people to hear you, but how do you approach those people? How do you tell those people whatever it is that is grieving you for them to listen to you? Same applies to protest. If you're protesting, how are you protesting? Will the manner at which you're going about it make the organization or the people you're protesting against actually listen to you? Will they pay attention to you? Will it make you sound unserious? Certain things like that. So the manner of approach also matters. Aside the manner of approach, in this video also, I want to be telling you all certain tips to keep yourself safe during the protest. But if you are not yet a subscriber, please tap on that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you can get notified whenever a video drops on this channel. And I would also love to plead with you to please like and share this video. Clarity in reason. I think I like that. So number one is clarity in reason. Be clear about the reason for the protest. Be clear about why you're objecting that particular thing that has been introduced. It's not just enough to say no, we don't want this. It's not just enough to say this is unfair. All right. So you have to balance it. You have to balance it up. It's just like criticism. When you're trying to criticize a work, you do it constructively. You mention the bad of that particular work, and then the thing you feel can be done to improve or to make it better. So yes, be clear in your fight, be clear in your reason for the protest. Be sensitive to your environment and smart. In as much as you are doing it vigorously, you also have to pay attention to your environment. The moment you notice some little changes in the way things are meant to be done and how they are being done now or at the moment, that is the right time for you to maybe draw back a little to observe. And during a protest, please do not always be in the forefront. Alternate, be in front, because if you're in front, you won't even know when certain things are being altered, when certain things are being done. But if you're taking the front row observing, taking the back row observing, staying in the middle observing, you'll be able to even pick up certain comments and know if this is going to end well or not. So you need to be sensitive while protesting. Do not just blindly protest without paying attention to your environment. Avoid any form of confrontation with the police, soldiers, or any uniformed personnel. In as much as you want your voices to be heard, these uniformed personnel have been put in place to also ensure that order is being restored or order is being observed during the course of that protest. So it will be so wrong of you to enter any form of confrontation with these people. The truth is, many of these uniformed personnel know that in instances of protest, these protests are usually hijacked, and you wouldn't blame them if they come out all guarded in case of anything. You don't expect them to come to the field empty-handed, and then when something happens, that's when they'll start calling for backup or calling for support. No, they need to be prepared at all times. All right. So yes, avoid any form of confrontation with uniform personnel. If they are telling you, do not cross this particular line, do not cross the line. As a protester also, you need to know when to draw the line. You need to know when to stop. When something is overflowed, when something is overdone, trust me, the essence of that thing is lost totally. You don't need to protest from morning till night for your voices to be heard. No. There's a start time, there should also be a stop time. But in most cases, people do a prolonged protest. Please heed to the instructions, of those personnel. No one is out there to target you. But if you do not listen to them, then what do you expect to happen? Imagine marching on and then they're telling, okay, this is fine now. You can go, this is fine now, but then you're insisting, you're marching on, you're moving forward, approaching them. What do you expect them to do? Remember, as I said earlier, they were put in place to ensure order is being observed during the course of that protest. So please avoid any form of confrontation with the uniform personnel. Be careful of what you say. Beware of what you say. People from different parts generally come together to protest. Remember, you may not even know half of the protesters. A particular venue is being agreed upon, and then people come together to march on, trying to lend their voices. You do not know who is who. Some people are there in your midst as spies. Some people are there in your midst trying to target, this who is a prospect for our next target. Different people are there for different reasons. You can only vouch for yourself and your intention. You cannot vouch for another person. So you need to be very, very careful of what you say. Do not say things that will indict you. Do not say things that will make you a target. Stick to the benefit of the protest. Stick to the reasons of the protest. No side comments, no derogatory comments, nothing as such. Just do what you need to do and get off it. Avoid being captured by the camera, by random cameras. I see people protesting, and then different people won't take out their phones, recording, and then people are showing their faces to the cameras, doing this, doing that. That is so wrong. As I said earlier, different people come to the protest grounds for different reasons. Some people go to that ground just to look for their next target. We have thieves amongst protesters. We have kidnappers amongst protesters. We have different likes of people amongst protesters. You do not want to be a victim of any kind of misfortune just because you wanted to lend a voice. And then, as much as possible, dress down. Because people can actually rate us from the shoes we wear. People can actually rate us from the wristwatches we use, from the phones we use. So as much as possible, keep a low profile and avoid being captured by every camera that is being flashed at your face. They may have different ulterior motives, right? So you need to save yourself, save your family as well from the whole tension of any misfortune that is likely to occur in the future. Most importantly, avoid participating in looting, stealing, or destruction of properties. Protest is not destruction. Protest is not looting. Protest is not stealing. If you want to be heard, you need to also maintain order. I can't imagine you saying you are having a peaceful protest and then you're going about destroying properties, looting, stealing, and you still expect these uniform personnel to take it lightly with you. It doesn't work that way. You are disturbing the peace of the society. You're causing a nuisance and you do not want them to retaliate. How possible is that? There definitely would be retaliation. So, in as much as you can, try not to be a party to it. Try also to educate people before even starting the protest on the importance of maintaining a certain degree of orderliness. As a protester, I'm hoping that this video actually helps you in your next decisions to go out and lend your voice. This video is not meant to discourage you. It's just meant to be a guide so you know certain things to do and certain things to not do when you are protesting or when you are in the midst of protesters. So please and please, if you found this video helpful, kindly share and do not forget to like so more people can actually get to watch from it and also learn the basic things they need to do while protesting. And if you're not yet a subscriber, please tap on that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell. And to our existing subscribers, thank you so much for engaging week in, week out. May God continually bless us all.